Let's get more now on this news of an overpass bridge collapse in Belo Horizonte in Brazil. That is one of the cities hosting World Cup matches in the country. You see it highlighted there on the map. There are reports of at least one person dead. These are aerial shots of the overpass collapse, and you see clearly there a damaged bus. It's the yellow vehicle there in that shot. The bridge was under construction when it collapsed, and we understand it didn't hit one bus, but also another bus. Let's get to Shasta Darlington. She's in Sao Paulo for details. What more can you tell us, Shasta?
Well, Hala, we have confirmed one death, and we've seen media reports of a possible second death and around 10 injured. We're still working to confirm that information. You can imagine the rescue workers, the firefighters, obviously aren't even answering the phones. They're too busy out there trying to deal with this accident. Now, this is about 4 or 5, maybe 6 kilometers from the stadium. And luckily today isn't a game day, but you could just imagine there was a big game there last Saturday. There's a big game next Tuesday. If there had been a lot of traffic, this really could have been a much bigger disaster. And we're still at this point trying to determine the extent of the damage and possible of fatalities. Now, this was also part of a project for urban transportation to the stadium, part of a World Cup urban transportation project that wasn't finished in time. So luckily there wasn't any traffic on the overpass, but there were plenty of vehicles going underneath on Avenida Pedro the First, a main thoroughfare in Belo Horizonte. And as you saw, one bus was crushed and at least one other vehicle was crushed. It was a big, heavy piece of cement that really could have caused more damage. So I think we're still waiting to get more details, but also just thankful that this didn't happen during rush hour or on a game day, Hala.